Hello everybody, I'm back, and as I assume you will see this video by today, I want to say that it's the first video that I actually do without a script. So what I want to talk about these past weeks with work and doing essays, I haven't actually done any writing or any work on my project, and I've realized that after taking a week off of any kind of book related thought, apart from reading, book related thought in the sense of me writing something, I realized that I was very disconnected with my work, with the novel itself that I'm working in at the moment, and I wanted to go back to writing to get involved with the characters and to develop the plot. But it took me 2 complete weeks to see that it wasn't going to be as easy as I thought. So, in the end, I want to do this video to complain and to explain to you why I'm not writing, or which kind of tips I can give you if you want to write from my writer in process perspective. The first thing I noticed it was that it was like 3 or 4 weeks since I wrote something solid for my novel. So I noticed that this time I was off without writing anything. I was okay because my mind was in other things, but when I came back to the story, I was very disattached with the characters. So, in case that happens to you, I recommend you to have a notebook for everything, sort of, with you as much as you can. In this book, not only it's important if you get inspired, but it's important for you to sit down every moment that you can and actually say, what will happen if instead of this plot, this thing changed like that? Or if you realize that there's a character you didn't include in your novel that it's important, or it has appeared and is important from that moment on. So always keep your book for everything or notebook for everything around. The next aspect I'm going to comment is the characters. For me, characters are one of the most important elements in the story because they are the players. The novel is my game. It's like a chess game, and they are my pieces. The pieces I can control, and I can decide when to sacrifice them or when to try to win the story with them. So for me, in order to be able to know what I'm doing, I need to know everything about them, their physical aspect, their psychological aspect. If they have backstory, the complete backstory, or as complete as I know it by now. If they have scars or tattoos, something distinctive. If they have relationships, what kind of relationships. If they have any fears, any struggles, everything. And I have another notebook here with them. These are my characters. A complete notebook of characters. So once you have your notebook for everything and your characters, the next thing I normally need is music. I work with music normally. So it can be either music that I like, so I can have a dance or sing along if I fancy, but also it can be classical music because it helps me focusing on the scene and it gives me like a little bit of ambient sound to work with. Or if my character music taste is very important to her or to him or to the plot, I normally select different sounds or different songs for certain characters. I want to say that writing this year it's been troubling because it's been really difficult because I already wrote a novel before, but it's this kind of novel you write when you are younger and everything fits, everything's okay, and now I have grown up, and as a reader I don't accept everything I get. I question everything. So as a writer I do the same. And I find that I'm too perfectionist. So my next advice for you is to write everything. You have time to edit before. Don't be a perfectionist type. The important thing is the writing. Later in the revision time, you will have time enough to edit everything out or to erase things that you don't like. It's your story. It's the only story you're going to get. Write a good one. One that you probably wanted to read before. It's yours. Do you have any other advice that you can give me? Because I'm a little bit in a block right now. I really hope you like it. I'm really sorry this sounds a little bit out of place and without a script, but it would be great if you tell me what kind of video you prefer. This kind of very improvisational, like very improvised sort of video, or one with a script as I did before. As always, you have the social media of the channel here. You can write me in the comments if you want. You can like the video, even you can subscribe. You can comment or send me messages in any kind of social media that I leave you down below in the box. And I will see you next week. Goodbye.